G'day viewer, Big Kev here on the V-Strom. I'm on my way back home via dirt roads from Canberra. I just had the bike's first service. Actually took me 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks to get the 1,000 Ks up. But anyway, I'm on my way back to Adaminaby via the back roads. I've had a few add-ons too on the bike. I've got this little deflector screen here. Works like a treat. Works really well. You can have the visor open and no wind gets in your face. But it's a bit of a windy day today. Also, the seat cover I got is absolutely amazing. It's called Sit and Air or something. Oh, I'll whack it up on the screen. It came from Israel. Bought it on eBay. And it's like 2 layers of thin mesh and a spring in between them, like a mattress type of thing. It's so comfortable and so cool too. So, and molds to the seat. I'll put a better picture up. When I left this morning, it is now 12:39. I left this morning at about 7:30, and it was -2 degrees. Have a look at the ice on the windscreen here. But thankfully it's warmed up. It's now 14 degrees. What's happened this bike has done for me is opened up a great road. Now, I normally drive this road home. It's a very picturesque ride home, but I've got 40 kilometres of dirt road, and along that road is Honeysuckle Creek, which is a tracking station that they use for the Apollo spaceships when they used to go to the moon, and it's Honeysuckle Creek. Unfortunately, I think it got burnt down in the last big bushfire we had here. There's a bit of a protest going on about this area here because they want to build another dam, because Canberra is such a growing place, very expensive to live here too, but it's getting so big, they need more water, and they want to put the dam right here. We'd be riding through if the proposal goes ahead. So there's a few of the farmers here have got a few protests going. But this road I'm going to, well, I'm on the road now, but when it changes to dirt a bit further up, it can be a bit slippery, and I'm not going to let the air out of my tyres a little bit, which is normally a good thing to do if you're on the dirt, because I didn't bring my pump to pump them back up. So there's a few little lookouts and a few other things on the way there, so hope you enjoy it. Oh, stupid sheep. Didn't see that till the last moment. He's just been clipped, so his name must be Sean. Open through. Open road. This is the start of it. Now the reason I like going this way, especially in the car, is it cuts off something like 65 kilometres of our trip if you go by highway. The disadvantage of this, the road's not in the best kept state, and you do get a bit of traffic on it that you've got to be wary of. So a lot of people thinking they're the only one here and cutting corners. But during dry weather like it is now, it's quite picturesque here. Hospital Hill Lookout. You know, all the times I've been through here in the car, I've never stopped to have a look. So let's do it. The wind's coming up a bit, a little bit of snow on top of the mountains here. Reading the land. Quite nice. This is Adaminaby National Park, and it's named after, I think, the traditional owners, the Aboriginals that were here originally. And they have found rock art and a few other Aboriginal sites here through the park. They don't disclose them where they are, so people don't go vandalising them, which is a shame. So yeah, Yankee Hat Rock Art Site. And Yankee Hat Rock. Yankee Hat. Straight in front of us. And that's where some of the Aboriginal art is. Pretty cool. Let's continue on. A sign back there was just saying that they have put a 1080 poison down for the wild dogs and the foxes. It's an unfortunate thing. People do illegal pigging. You know, they go out after wild pigs that we have here, and they use their dogs, and some dogs escape and become totally feral. So unfortunately we have to lay baits for them, because the dogs end up going to the farmers and helping themselves to all the sheep. But that's what a lot of people do out here, because it's pretty quiet, as you can see. It's just a few illegal activities, you know, they do shooting and everything else that they're not supposed to. I think the key thing to riding the dirt roads around here, and I treat it as virtually the same in the car as well, but on the bike more so. I'm staying on the flatter part, not on the grit that's been kicked up on the sides or in the middle. And unless I can see far enough in front of me, I'll anticipate that there will be a car coming around the corner and have an escape route ready planned while I'm going around that corner. So you don't want to be cutting your corners too much, as you don't want to suddenly be doing 70, 80 k's an hour on the dirt here and then suddenly have to steer into some very loose gravel, especially with these tyres on, which is surprisingly good actually. I did discover one thing: they don't like mud. Ooh. There's Brayshaw's hut. What they do in the alpine areas, they have these huts that you can use for emergency shelters. Walkers use them, you know, somewhere to sit down, have a cup of tea or whatever. But if something happens and you get caught in the snow, because we're in the alpine region here, you've got somewhere safe to stay until you get rescued or someone finds you. There's a few of these huts, quite a few actually, through the Kosciuszko National Park as well as in the Adaminaby National Park here. Oh, there we go. We just exited the Adaminaby National Park and the ACT, which is the Australian Capital Territory. I don't know about the Australian Capital Territory, but all the national parks in New South Wales have now banned smoking of any kind. On the road, picnic areas, even at the ski fields. That's going to be interesting. See how they're going to police that. One of many to come, I would say. Oh well, live and learn.